So right now we're playing in the key of G. So we're playing 1 4 5 4. So G, C, D, C, 1 4 5 4, Sol, Do, Re, Do, Sol. So if you notice from when I was playing, I was using a lot of octaves and thirds. So the line goes as this. So that's the 1. 4, hammer onto the 5, 7, 6, 1. So one thing that happens when you play Seben, or especially in Congolese music, they use a lot of thirds, octaves, and the fifths as well. It's just to add a bit of flavor. So they don't just play 1 4 5 4. Sometimes they don't touch the 4 or the 5 at all. Sometimes it's a lot of. So I'm playing 1 4 5 4, but instead of playing 1 4 5 4, I can just play the octaves or the thirds as well. So what am I playing there? I'm playing 1 and the 6. So this is 1. It's basically 1 4 4 5 5 4 1. Why? Because if you actually play the arpeggios, so this is 1 4 5 4. Now with the 1, I have the option to play the root note 1, the 3rd, and the 5th as well. So I don't always have to go back to the 1 and play the root note. I can play the 3rd. Let me show you, like. See? So I went back to the 3rd instead of going to the 1. Or I can play. So, and I can also go back to the 5th. So the 5, because it's still part of the same arpeggio. And the same goes for the 4. So you have, so this is the 1. And you also have the 4. So when I go back to the 4, I have the option to play this, which is the 6 in the major scale, of course, of the key of G, and the 1. So this is the 3rd of the key of C, which is the 4th of C, sorry. So C is the 4th, and this is the 3rd of the 4th, which is E, and then you have 1. So let me show you an example. Let me pick, instead of playing 1 4 5 4, I'll play 1. So I will go to so that it's all part of the same chord, remember? So 1 instead of me playing I'm playing that's the 4. And for the 5, which is D major, I can play that 3rd of the D major twice. So I can do, or I can do that and back to the 6, back to the 3rd or the 4th. I hope I'm making sense. But what I'm trying to say is that when you see the arpeggios, if you use every single chord tone you can add more flavor instead of playing just. This is fine as well, but if you want to add something more, you have to make use of other parts of the chord. So, or I can play this. So I'm adding more stuff. It looks hard, but it's simple when you think of just use all the parts of the chord and change it every single time. Like, don't be afraid to make mistakes, even if it might not sound that good. Just get used to using every single part of the chord. So if I play the line that I was playing before, so all I'm doing is 1. So use the octave. 1, 4. So that is adding something extra because that's still part of the D major. Because we're on the 5th. Then I play so that is me playing the 4. I don't go back to I don't do that. I'm doing of course I can go back to the 4, but I'm trying something different. And I can also play why can I play because this 1 or the G is still part of the arpeggio of the 4th. So the arpeggio is this. So I can still play. If we go back to the line, I'll do it slowly. So you have G, then hammer on the 5th, then play the 7. So 6, 1, and then G. So when I play, I'm just adding something extra. So I'm playing 1. So there's many ways you can play in the key of G when you're playing 1, 4, 5, 4. There's so many ways. And if you keep listening to Congolese music, you'll understand that different basses play differently, but they're always adding something different. So they're not going to play this all the time. So they're going to make use of octaves and thirds. So what I'm doing is I'm using everything. So you don't even have to stay down here. You can play 1, 4, and then come up here to the G. Like this. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. So I'm doing so I'm doing so 5, but adding that 7. So this it's the same for 1, 5, 4, 5. I'll make another video for that. And it's the same for 1, 4, 1, 5. So if I'm playing 1 4 1 5, I don't have to play. You can play that, but you want to add something else. Like if I play this. What am I doing there? So I'm playing thirds. I'm just focusing on the arpeggios. What I'm thinking of is arpeggios. So that's a 4. Then that's the 1. So instead of me going back to the 1, I could do this as well. Well, I'm playing the stairs. But I want to add something else. So instead of playing the 1 like this, I'll do 5 1 1, because that 5 is still part of the chord. So I'll play. So 1 4 1 5. So I'm still focusing on arpeggios, and it's the same thing with the 1 5 4 5. So you have these are the 5 4 5 1. Instead of going back to the 1 like this, I can also stay down there. So I'll play the 6 there. Sometimes they go back to the 6, but I'll do this on another video. But yeah, so it's just like little tricks and tips that I'll give you guys so that you can spice up your playing. Of course, you can do much better than this as well. There's so many ways to play in the key of G. Just listen to music. I'm by no means a professional, so yeah, but just focus on arpeggios and listen to professionals, how they do it. This is all I do. I just copy from the professionals. That's it. So I didn't come up with this, but it's quite easy to come up with stuff on the spot if you just keep trying out different things when you practice. So don't just get used to playing one way. Like, add stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel and comment below for any suggestions that you may have. I know many of you have sent a lot of suggestions, and I'm trying my best to get through them, so please be patient, like I said before, and I'll get those videos out to you very soon. But until next time, thank you.